Hey guys, how are you? So good to see you again. So today, I know I'm a little behind on this trend because everyone has already pretty much put their 2 cents in on these beauties right here. So you already know what it is. It's KFC's wings and the return of their potato wedges. Now, a lot of people have been complaining. People have been complaining because they brought the wings out, but these are the wings that y'all have really been wanting. And from what I've been seeing, a lot of KFC, most of them aren't offering the honey barbecue wings, which is what we really want because she's really the legendary girl. I mean, let's talk about it, right? A lot of y'all have just been getting, let me turn this AC on. Hold on, baby, because this, I'm a little excited, honey. Okay. So, like I was saying, a lot of y'all have just been left with the option to get the hot and spicy wings. I haven't been seeing too many KFC's that have been offering the actual honey barbecue wings. But I lucked up and one of the KFC's that I went to actually offered the wings honey barbecue instead of just the hot and spicy. So I had to get these. And I got a large potato wedge. So I'm excited. I'm actually in the middle of washing clothes right now. And I'm mad because I have my tray in the back. I don't feel like going to get it, so we're going to have to do without it today. We don't really need it. But yeah, again, I have a 6-piece honey barbecue wings and a fresh, from what I can tell, because they're hot as hell, potato wedges. So let's get into it. I already know they're going to taste good. Oh, let me see my grace. All right. Let me tell you, these wedges are so nostalgic for me. I don't know why KFC ever got rid of them. Like, whose idea was that? Whoever it was, I hope they got fired. Because these, ain't nothing like them. Ain't nothing like them, baby. They taste like they ain't never left. Oh, I got a Diet Pepsi. I meant to get, they have a Dr. Pepper that's like a sweet vanilla. I meant to order that, but I forgot. But I'm not a big soda drinker anyway, so it don't matter. But it's funny because when I think of these, it takes me back years ago. I want to say this is probably maybe in 2013. I was in training for a new job at that time. And, you know, with most jobs back then, if you got paid bi-weekly, you would have to put a week in a hole, so you really didn't get paid for 3 weeks. So I wasn't trying to spend too much money, I remember. And during training, I remember we used to have, you know, of course, our lunch breaks. And back then, I wasn't really big on bringing my lunch either. So I used to go, there was a KFC next to our training location. And I used to go to the KFC for lunch and get a large order of these. And that would be my lunch. And when I tell you, I would be so full. But it was so good. I've always loved these. Always. And there are other restaurants that offer potato wedges. But baby, KFC put that special razzle dazzle on it. I don't know what it is, but none of them can compete or compare. So I'm glad they brought these back. I didn't see the pickles on the menu. The fried pickles. If y'all notice, I don't have my nails right now. There's a reason for that. And I'll reveal it real soon, but not right now. But yeah, honestly, I don't eat at KFC a lot, especially when they took these away. Girl, I was over it. But they bought those fried pickles, which were absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen the video that I did on that, go back and watch that. Those fried pickles were everything. 10 out of 10. Okay? Highly recommend. But they bring these back, and they keep those pickles, and they offer the honey barbecue wings, they may start seeing me more frequently. I'm telling you. Look how big they are. They're huge. They are so big. I love it. I don't need any ketchup or anything. Okay. Let's get to the start of the show. Because I have not wrapped my lips around a honey barbecue wing. I can't remember the last time that I've had a honey barbecue wing from KFC. These take me back to my childhood. I recall when I first got my first job, I was working at a bowling alley. And back then, I was spending my money on two things. Music, because that was back in the day when CDs were a big thing. And I can recall, like, with certain, you know, some of my favorite groups or artists would have CDs that were coming out. I would be so excited. Like, it was such a big thing back then. But that was also back when I didn't have any bills or anything, so life was really sweet. But, yeah, I spent my money on two things, music and food. And when these honey barbecue wings were out, when I had my first job, I would go and buy a 20-piece all to myself, and you bet not ask for one. Some things don't change. And that was so long ago. So, I'm glad they're offering these back again. Should have never taken them away. I don't know what they were thinking. These are like the best things on the menu. Honestly. Because I'm not that crazy about their regular chicken. I've always been very suspicious about their chicken. I don't know. I've always been suspicious. And then it didn't help when they had that rumor that they were growing their chickens and lambs and stuff. And I believed it. I did. I wholeheartedly believed it. So I had stopped eating at KFC. Okay. Let me get to this wing and see if it's like I remember. Look good, look good. All right, let's see. It's like nothing has changed. Okay, so a little more spice in there than I remember. But I like spice. Spice is a good thing for me. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. There's some spice in there. Oh, baby, they brought her back with a kit. There's definitely some spice in there that I don't recall when I was younger. Yeah, some extra spice, and it's almost like a smoky undertone. Like almost a sweet barbecue, like a sweet honey barbecue. Well, I mean, it is barbecue, but I don't know. It's like a smoky heat that's underneath the honey barbecue. But it's good. I rock with it. Okay, KFC. I may be coming back on a regular basis. Gotta keep this up. Okay. I do want to try the regular spicy one, the plain. I want to try that though because they look kind of crispy, and I love a crispy wing. A crispy wing. So I do want to try it, but I'm so glad they brought these back. Or you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Why it's spicy? Because when you order, well, the KFC that I went to, they had the regular spicy wings, but they gave you the option to make them saucy. So this is a spicy wing. That's why there's that extra spice underneath it, because it's not like they're selling the honey barbecue wings as they were back in the day. They're just basically putting the honey barbecue sauce over top of the spicy wing. So that's why there's that extra spice I was talking about earlier. It's good though. All right, KFC. That was cute. That was real cute. So yeah, I'm at the laundromat now. My clothes are in the dryer. So I have about another 45 minutes. So I figured I'd, you know, kill some time. I get something to eat. And kicking it with y'all. And the KFC is like literally next door, so it was meant to be. Okay. So everything's a go for me. Like I said, the wedges are just like they never left. Tastes exactly the same. And these do too with the additional heat, you know. But if you don't like heat, if you're very sensitive to spice, then you might not want to try it. But, you know, if you can take a little punch, I would definitely try it. Well, if you go to your KFC, ask them. I'm sure they would probably give you the option to put sauce on it. You know, so I would say if you go to KFC and you don't see, per se, honey barbecue wings on the menu, just get the regular wings and ask them to put some honey barbecue sauce on it. And there you go. Everybody's happy. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I ain't mad at it. It's good. That's how you do it. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. If you haven't already tried the wings and the potato wedges, go check them out. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10 for sure. That's good. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people didn't like it. Well, probably the wings, because how can you not like the potato wedges? They're amazing. But I heard some people didn't like the wings. So I'm assuming they had the regular wings, but I don't know. These are good to me, so I give them a 10 out of 10. So go try them out and let me know how you like them. All right? Until next time. Bye.